Okay, going into the first battle of the day. Let's see what to do here. I really want to use HEATRAN. I think this might be actually the game to use it, because it's pretty good against everything on this team except the Tapu Fini, but I think with the Rillaboom support, I think we should be okay. So I actually like HEATRAN here a lot, maybe Grimmsnarl. The main thing is, like, I really don't want to get parting shot, so check the speed on the Grimm. Let's check the speed on the Rillaboom. Okay, so I think HEATRAN. It's probably HEATRAN Grimmsnarl here. Rillaboom for sure to deal with the Tapu Fini. And then it's probably Urshifu. Yeah, I like Urshifu a lot. Let's go with this and see how we do. I mean, hopefully the HEATRAN has a little bit of a good way to show its potential, right? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be Cinderace Tapu Fini. Yeah, I guess that's expected. I mean, Cinderace could have high jump kick, which it would be a kind of a difficult, because what we could do is max Quake the Fini, but I don't think Fini maxes here. I wouldn't think Fini maxes here, so the Cinderace is a little bit complicated in the sense that we don't know if it's going to max, right? And it will change type. You know what? I'm gonna go for a max flare here and fake out. Because, okay, Cinderace doesn't max, but that's still okay, I think. What is it gonna be? Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe going for a max Quake, but then if you max Airstream into something, then it's a little bit more difficult, right? But still, I think that was a crit though. I still think that the max flare is gonna help. That's actually okay. Accuracy drop. Okay, let's see. I mean, the max flare is gonna be a lot of damage regardless of the, yeah, exactly. So this is fine. We set the sun as well. And now I think we go for I think we have to max guard, I believe. Man, this is a little bit hard. Okay, it's a guessing game. That's the problem. It's like we need to really guess what they're going for. I'm gonna trick the Fini here. Get rid of that Cinderace. But yeah, with Cinderace, the problem is that we kind of need to guess what they're going for. Okay, they're trying to get rid of the Grimm here, but we actually got a little bit lucky there. Whoa, a lot of things happening right now, a lot of misses there, but okay, HEATRAN gets off the max flare. We also tricked the Tapu Fini, taking the lefties out of there. It's not dealing as much damage as she would like on the sun, so this is looking okay still for us, because we also have the Rillaboom in the back to deal with the Fini. And I think right now what I would like to do is go after the Cresselia. So Steel Spike into Cresselia and Fake Tears. And this covers for ally switch as well. So ideally I want to get rid of their possibility to change terrain, so that we control terrain with Grassy Glides. And then I'd also ideally don't want them to set up Trick Room, right? Something that I need to watch out for. Now they're still not maxing, which is fine by me. Wow, Cresselia was actually very tanky there. I really thought we would pick up the KO, but that's fine, I think. Moonblast coming in from the Cresselia, sorry. We survived that actually, so it's gonna be Calm Mind, but that's fine. Having the Rillaboom in the back is really good for us. Also, the Finny at this point is probably the max target. Now the problem here is the accuracy drop on the HEATRAN, right? That's mainly the issue here. So I think we do go for a Heat Wave and probably we really want to get rid of that Cresselia here. So yeah, we Spirit Break into Cresselia here. If they ally switch, I think Heat Wave, hopefully, yeah, they go for the ally switch. But what I'm trying to do is for the Heat Wave to connect here. It's a little bit scary with the accuracy drop, but HEATRAN pulling it off for us very nicely. And then we can go for that Spirit Break. Now the cool thing is, like, Finny is not being able to recover with the leftovers. Obviously we have the Rillaboom in the back, and let's see actually who's their last Pokemon here, because they still have Dynamax available. So but Grimmsnarl putting a lot of work for us for sure. Let's see, what is it gonna be? Okay, it's the Glacier. I assume you want to max the Glacier at this point. I think that's kind of a problem, I would say, mainly because of the accuracy drop. And probably it's going to be Assault Vest or Weakness Policy. It looks like Weakness Policy. It looks like Weakness Policy. So do I want to activate a Weakness Policy here? Yeah, I think we go for it. And Fake Tears here. I don't care about the Finny at the moment, because we do have that Rillaboom in the back, and I don't think you will max the Finny. So it's gonna be against the Glacier here. I had to go for Fake Tears with Heat Wave because it's the last turn of Sunlight, and if we connect we will deal a lot of damage, but that's the tricky part. Yeah, we actually miss. Do we connect on the Glacier? Oh my gosh. Okay, we connect on the Glacier. The any attack from the Rillaboom will do from there. So Rillaboom is our winning condition now. Yeah, that was really a little bit risky, but I'm so glad to see HEATRAN performing so well, because it actually took me a while to like position it in the way I did it right now. But yeah, I think the matchup for HEATRAN was really good. And probably we see a Calm Mind here on the Finny again. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we could go into the Urshifu first. just to deal with the Glacier. Because we're sashed, right? So even if you max guard, we can simply like survive Moonblast, go for another Surging Strikes. Yeah, so we go for this. Let's see. I mean, I assume max guarding here seems like the right play to do, and then go for the Moonblast on the Urshifu, but actually they just decide to attack, which is fine, leaving the Fini by itself. Probably with Muddy Water, but yeah, with the Rillaboom in the back, it's not gonna be enough, unfortunately for them. Okay, so Moonblast coming in. Is it in the Urshifu? I guess Urshifu, yeah. That's fine, we go down to the Sash. And I mean, Grimmsnarl here, really, a really good performance from him. Like, he came and he's sitting there quite healthy. So, yeah. Let's go for the tag. I mean, this is basically over, right? Especially having the Rillaboom in the back. I mean, there's really not much my opponent can do at this point. But this is the better play to kind of like have a little bit more of special attack drops on the Fini. But yeah. Let's see. It's another accuracy drop probably. Do we see that? No, not really. Okay, and now we can simply go for... Oh. Maybe I should have attacked, because I think, yeah, they got a little bit upset there, I believe. Alright, let's go into the next battle of the day. Okay, it's gonna be the second battle of the day, and actually, I mean, HEATRAN looks actually pretty good here, except close combat, obviously, from the Urshifu might be a problem, also if they're focus sashed. So what to do here? I mean, Zapdos also looks very good, right? Against the Venusaur there. I need to be a little bit careful of Trick Room going up as well. So, yeah, something I need to consider too. Okay, let's go HEATRAN Grim again. And then probably, I mean, regular Zapdos looks decent. The only thing is we have Hurricane, and the sun is gonna be up, I think. So probably Urshifu is the better bring here. And I'm gonna actually bring the Rillaboom because of the Eleki, basically. So I need some Eleki check, if possible. So let's go with this. And see how we do. It's gonna be Glacier, Eleki, which honestly, I think I'm fine with this, right? We're fine with this, especially because we have Shuka Berry. So I have the option to potentially increase my defense or set the sun. Now we know how much damage like Max Flare can do to the Glacier, right? And we have Shuka Berry. I think we go for... No. We go for Max Flare here. And we fake out here. Let's pull the trigger on the HEATRAN once again. I am assuming like there's a chance they go for the max as well on the Glacier, but with the Shukaberry we should survive a max quake, I believe. Let's actually see. I mean, I don't know my calcs on the HEATRAN, but I do believe that we kinda can survive one, and then we fake Tears max flare again. Yeah, there's the max on the Glacier. Pretty much expected so far. It's just if they create or something unexpected, I would say. Sit protecting and like, you know, no protects coming out, so it's gonna be a nice clean max flare into it. So we get rid of the Eleki now. Let's see how much we take from this max quake, because ideally we can survive one. Okay, max quake coming in. They do get a defense boost, special defense boost, which is not great for us, but we get Sun up and we have access to fake Tears. Okay, so from here it looks like we can actually pick up the KO on the Glacier, or at the very least put it in a range of Grassy Glide. So things are looking okay-ish for us. Now the thing is, like, if a Porygon 2 comes in right now, yeah, it's kind of a difficult situation, right? Because we cannot really ignore the Glacier. So I think we go for this. Now the thing is, like, Ally Switch may be coming in, but okay, let's see. They don't protect. Okay, let's see how much a -1 special defense. Okay, that's really enough to KO. Glad to see that. It's probably gonna be tricking on the Porygon, but we do have one more Dynamax turn to work with, and we also have that lagging tail available, or full instance available. So if it's something that we cannot handle really easily, we can actually trick. Okay, it's actually Torkoal, so we're safe. We're kind of safe. I think we flare and Urshifu can deal with the Torkoal. I think we flare. The thing is, like, if they have Ally Switch, that would be my only fear here. Okay, let's go for this. Also, Torkoal may have Earth Power, so it's a little bit scary. I don't know if we take an Earth Power from that range, because it's ×4 effective. Yeah. Oh, we actually survive it. Oh, but the Porygon. Okay, that's fine. I think we need to trick on the Torkoal probably. I just don't know which one to bring out. I think it's Urshifu. Yeah, I think it's Urshifu. And we detect because we want to wait until the sun is over, ideally. And then trick here. And now fake Tears is not really any value for us because obviously there's no special attacker anymore. Okay, Eruption coming in. We need to deal with the Torkoal, and the P2 is gonna go into the Urshifu. Okay. So I think with this we can. It's not ideal because we don't have. The sun is still up. But okay, we're gonna go after the Torkoal here for sure. It's probably protecting. Because then the Rillaboom is kind of a... How do we deal with the Porygon, right? So I think I'm gonna go for this, and I'm gonna actually trick the P2. Remove the Eviolite from it, making it a little bit more manageable. Okay, P2 goes for Tri-Attack. Hopefully no status conditions. Let's see. Okay, no status conditions. Yeah, this is not gonna do like the amount of damage we would like because of the sun. But we need to do something about the Torkoal eruptions there. Okay, it's Heat Wave coming out. Okay, Urshifu survives. Okay, so now I think we fake out the Porygon. And then we go after the Torkoal here. It cannot really protect, so... But again, like, Grimmsnarl doing a lot for us there with Trick and also Fake Tears. It was a great game for it. We can simply go for this, fake out the Porygon. Not much my opponent can do in this situation. And the Torkoal is not protected by the sun anymore. And that will give us a chance to go for potentially a close combat again. But you can see there Porygon flinched, so that means it was actually going for an ally switch. And that was really critical for us to stop, because yeah, then it's hard to have like good damage into the P2, right? But okay, without the Eviolite, it's a little bit more manageable. Okay, let's go for the close combat here, and I think Wood Hammer is fine. I think we survive, especially with the AV, and we just want to KO the Porygon. Yeah, you can see how like Porygon is more manageable without the Eviolite there. Like a lot of the bulk goes away when you take away the item. As always, well played to my opponent. Let's go ahead and go into the next battle. Okay, it's gonna be the third battle of the day. I mean, I think Grimmsnarl has been doing a very good job here. The Rotom Heat is a problem for the Heatran because we cannot really damage it in any way. Also for the Zapdos, actually. So we should expect Rotom Heat coming out here. And then Sleep Powders on the Venusaur scare me a little bit as well. I mean, I think we definitely need Urshifu for the Rotom Heat. It's whether I want to go Heatran or Zapdos. We would probably go... let's go Heatran again. Let's bring these once again. I think Rillaboom is fine. Going for the Urshifu again. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, the Zapdos is a little bit better against the Venusaur. But... I mean, Heatran can also deal with it. Let's see. I mean, Heatran is doing quite nice, so I don't want to get in the way of that. Let's see how we do here. It's gonna be Porygon 2 though. So P2 Venusaur, Porygon 2. It's probably going for Trick Room. That's actually quite interesting. We could go for Protect here and Trick here. I think this is pretty safe. And if they Trick Room, I mean, that's fine, I think. I don't think P2 is gonna Trick Room here. They might swap into Torkoal. But yeah. I think if the Zapdos, we had goggles on the Zapdos, that would be definitely my way to go here. Or Lumberry. But I think HEATRAN can do a decent job. Okay, Protect, HEATRAN comes out. Let's see what... Scout a little bit what my opponent is trying to do. Okay, it's Cobra Berry on the Venusaur. But they go for Earth Power. And Trick Room, okay. So, what do we want to do here? Because we could Heat Wave. I don't think the Venusaur is gonna max anymore. The thing is, if we Heat Wave, we run the risk of getting a lot of damage into the HEATRAN, right? And it's like my best Dynamax option. So I think I'm okay with... but you probably bring in the Torkoal now, right? I'm just gonna Heat Wave here. And I'm actually gonna trick the Eviolite from the Porygon once again. Yeah. I'm actually not sure how much damage this is gonna do. Is it in the... Okay, it's to the Grimmsnarl, that's fine. We connect, see how much damage this does. Okay. Okay, Earth Power coming our way. Not ideal. I thought we could potentially... Yeah, that's kind of a lot of damage. But now... Like, P2 took a lot of damage from that. Let's see. Trick Room is not what we want, right? It's definitely not ideal at all. So yeah, I think we should Protect here. And oh, I know what we can do. We could Heat Wave once again and Fake Tears into the P2. I think this should be fine. Obviously, a little bit risky if we don't connect, of course. But yeah, the Porygon recovering there, kind of obvious as well. We missed. That's a bummer. We missed the Porygon. Okay, that's fine. As long as we connect on the Venusaur. Okay, now I'm sure we're gonna see the Rotom Heat at some point, because Rotom Heat is really good against that. But okay, it's Primarina coming out. I think here we Protect. We might max the Rillaboom. I could trick the Primarina, but yeah, I like Protect here, I think, and trick Primarina. I like Trick here because the P2 is probably going to KO my Grimmsnarl. So I rather pull off one more move before I faint. Yeah, and taking the Life Orb out is actually pretty good for us. So now I actually want a free KO on the Grimmsnarl here, so we can bring in the Rillaboom. Oh, but we survive. That's not great. That's actually not great. I'm gonna bring the Rillaboom actually, I think. Yeah, bring in the Rillaboom, fake out the P2, Spirit Break here. I mean, we can, if it's Rotom in the end, I wouldn't mind maxing the Urshifu, honestly. But what we need to try and do is avoid getting the Trick Room up again. So finally they get rid of the Grim. Grim's not doing its job. Like we need to focus on the P2 now. Yeah. We bring in the HEATRAN here. Primarina is in a very bad spot. So we go after the P2 here. I mean, at this point I can max the Rillaboom or I can max the Urshifu, it's fine. I think I just need to get rid of the Porygon before it can Trick Room once again. And I can see Primarina swapping out here or also protecting. Both are good options. We just want to focus on the P2 for now. Let's see. It's gonna max. Okay, Primarina is gonna max, probably wanting to override my terrain. Or is it P2? Oh wow, it's crazy. That's a good play. That's a good play because you avoid my fake out. Protect Primarina. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is still okay, I think. Because, yeah, you don't have Evilite, so you don't have the bulk that you would like, and this is still doing a lot of damage. They want to get rid of my Rillaboom, but with the AV, I think we should survive this. Okay, we actually don't. That's actually pretty smart on their side. That was a crit. Now, I think a close combat would KO there. Yeah. That's a good play. That's a really good play from my opponent there. But now it makes me... I'm in a bit of a pickle here with the HEATRAN. I think we need to max the HEATRAN. And I'm actually not sure if we can pick up the KO on the Primarina. But we go for the close combat here for sure. And I think we still spike into Primarina. It's... We could protect actually. Because Porygon may max guard here. Wait, if Porygon max guards, that's a problem, right? I think I'm detecting here. And I'm gonna Steel Spike the Primarina. I can totally see Porygon 2 protecting. And Primarina going after the Urshifu. Because if you get rid of my Urshifu, then it's a little bit more complicated for us. I could have also max guarded on the HEATRAN here. But okay. They actually don't max guard the Porygon, which is really scary. Yeah, Primarina takes this pretty decently. Okay, that was totally not expected. Max strike, okay. I really think you go after the Urshifu. I cannot see the Primarina going for a Hydro Pump here. Oh, but I might be totally wrong. Okay, they actually go for the Hydro Pump, but we are so lucky to avoid it. That was crazy. Definitely a lucky turn here. But now I think we're in a good spot because I can simply go for a close combat. And then another max steel spike will KO. So we close combat here, go for a... Yeah. We have a speed boost, but I don't think Primarina will outspeed me at -1. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we get the close combat off. This KOs because we took the EV Light away from the Porygon. And the only thing why, the only reason I didn't go for that before was because they could max guard. And if they max guarded with the Hail and Primarina took down Urshifu, then I would be in a very bad situation. But now with picking up a double KO, things are a little bit more easy. Things are a little bit easier, sorry. And well, if it's the Rotom, I think there's a way to deal with it now with Urshifu. Except obviously we have that speed drop, right? So it's still not as easy as I would like. We have Aqua Jet though. Okay, it's gonna be the Torkoal, so I think this should be a wrap. I think at this point is actually close combat better for us. And Max Quake. But okay, they end up canceling. Well, I'm gonna leave it here for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed HEATRAN getting all these wins today. So I was looking for exactly for that, and I'm happy to be able to feature it. So see you next time. Bye bye.